Hello everyone and welcome to Brickburst. My name is MJ and today I'm going to be looking at the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 sets and what I think they should have been. I am going to go into some spoilers for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie, some quite big spoilers, so save this video for later if you've not seen it yet. Also, the large majority of you viewers do not subscribe to my channel. 90% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you enjoy this video, if you thought the thumbnail looked good and you're instigated enough to actually want to click on it, you might as well just subscribe, guys, so please do subscribe to my channel because we bring awesome content. So let's look at what the LEGO sets should have been in my opinion. The smallest set that I would have come up with is pretty much the same as the Milano set that we got in the Volume 2 sets. I would call it Nebula's Assault. So there's a scene in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 where Nebula attacks Gamora, who is on her own, on a planet basically, and she comes at her in a Milano style vehicle, shooting at her, and she's on this massive rampage basically. And so I would make the Milano the same as the one that we did get this year. I really like it. I actually do prefer it to the original Milano, but it would be a different colour scheme. So I think the rough colour scheme in the movie is like a magenta and grey blue, from what I can see. And the minifigures would actually only have two minifigures because there are literally only two in that scene. It would have Nebula and Gamora, and there would be a very small kind of shrine with some skulls on, which plays into the plot of the film. And I'd also drop the cost at £5 because you're losing some of the minifigures and you're getting a slightly smaller build than the Obelisk. So yeah, really cool style, and I think that would be really cool. The next one, or the next couple of sets actually, are a little bit more expensive. So the next bigger one would be the Milano versus the Sovereign. I would put it at £80. The reason being is I would just simply kind of redo the old Milano, but have it a little bit bigger than the one that we got this year. So old Milano pretty much, but just a bit more sleek looking, kind of like the redesign that they did do, but just not decreasing it in size. And you'd get 3 Sovereign drones with it. So these are the actual drones that we got in the set that you got Yondu in this year. Which to me makes a little bit more sense that they're in this scene. Of course, in the film they are in the scene with the mining vehicle, but they are also key to this scene as well because they do shoot the Milano down and chase it down basically. So that's why you get 3 drones, and you'd just get the core Guardians of the Galaxy. Nebula could be in this, but seeing as she's in the first set, I thought let's just make her exclusive to that. And then last but by no means least would be the kind of the final battle set for my wave. I'd call it Ego the Living Planet. It would be as simple as that. And it would be the mining vehicle that we did get, but it would be much bigger. In the film, the mining vehicle that Yondu comes in and saves everyone on is far larger, or I should say Yondu and Rocket. It's far larger than the Lego set we got, so it's really quite a disappointing Lego set. It's a very weird shape, so they'd have to make it quite bubbly. And one of the key features that should have been on the set we got this year is the lasers. And I can think of like some cool play features where you can move the lasers into different areas of the ship in this version of it, with it being much larger. So that would be really cool. You'd also get Ego's brain, which obviously plays a big part in the plot, the small bomb that Groot has to attach to it, and a small rocky platform, and then an envoy drone as well. So this would be a slightly adapted drone of one of Aisha's or the Sovereign's vehicles. The minifigures in this one would be Ego. I think it's remarkable that we didn't get Ego, Star-Lord's dad, and of course the main villain of the movie. I think it's crazy that we didn't get him in the Lego sets this year. You get Mantis, Star-Lord, Yondu, Baby Groot, and Aisha represented in there, because she is one of the main characters. Although she's not strictly in the scene, she is millions of miles away, but I wanted to have her represented in there somehow. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. It's kind of what the sets should have been. As I say, guys, if you're new, please do subscribe. I try to bring unique content to you. And so yeah, I'd really appreciate if you stuck around for the ride. If you want to see me do this with other films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we might have already had Lego sets for, please do let me know, because I've got plenty of ideas. And subscribe to the channel for more videos, like I've said several times. Thanks again, goodbye.